Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing good at home. So welcome to the second part of the Science Olympiad, and what we'll learn in this chapter, we'll learn about the animals. Okay, so what are the topic to study? The topics are classification and characteristics of animals. We'll learn. Then we'll learn the reproduction of animals, reproduction in animals, adaptation in animals, life cycle of animals, food chain, food web, and energy flow in animal. Okay. So the first thing what we'll see the invertebrates animal and vertebrates animal. So on the basis of their bones, or the animals are divided into two parts, invertebrates and vertebrates. So what are invertebrates? Means the animal who don't have backbone, like the earthworm, worms, insect and snails, they don't have backbone. Okay, and vertebrates have backbone. I told you backbone means our spine, you can say, right? So the animals who have backbones, they have fish, amphibians means who live on water and land, reptiles, birds, mammals. Okay, these are the vertebrates animals. So first we'll see about the fish. Fish live in water and have a scale on their body. So fish, they live in water, they have a scale, they swim using their fins and tail. Example, guppy and mackerel. These are the fish. Okay, now amphibians live on land and in water both. Okay, and they have a moist skin. For example, frog, toad and newts, they are the amphibians. Okay, now see the reptiles. Reptiles are covered with dry and scaly skin. They are dry and scaly skin like the lizard and snake. Birds have feathers and a pair of wings, and they lay eggs, right, like the pigeon and sparrow. Some birds are flightless, means they can't fly. Flightless means they can't fly, like emu and penguin. They are the bird who can't fly, and they are called the flightless bird. Now mammals have hair on their body and they give birth to the young ones. Example, female mammals produce milk. Okay, an example of the mammals are human, cat, horse, elephant, and some example of mammals are so many animals who give birth and who feed their baby with their own milk. Okay, so they are called the mammals. So what we have learned, invertebrates and vertebrates. Okay, now we will see the types of animals on the basis of the food they eat. Okay, now we'll divide the type of animal on the basis of the food they eat. So first we'll see the herbivorous animal, carnivorous animal, omnivorous animal, parasites and scavengers. Okay, so what are herbivorous animal? The animals who eat only plants. Example, deer and cow. Carnivorous animals will eat flesh of other animal, like lion and tiger. They don't eat plants. Okay, they eat only the flesh of other animal. Omnivorous means who eat both plant and animal, like bear, crow and human as well. We eat plant and we eat animal as well, like we eat meat, egg, fish. These are the animal. We eat vegetables, fruit. These are the plant. Okay, now parasites are the ectoparasites and endoparasites. Means parasites are depend on other plant. Okay, they are depend on other living plant for their food. Okay, they are called the parasite. For example, mosquito, they are depend on our blood. They are depend on the blood of the animal, like the bees, like bug and lice. They are the parasite. Okay, they depend on other. Now scavengers are survived by eating the flesh of dead animals. So the animal who are dead, they eat their flesh, like hyena and vulture are the scavengers. Now see the food chain. Food chain is what? It shows how energy is transferred from one living organism to another living organism via food. Okay, so means food chain means, see how we can explain about food chain. You know, we depend on the grass. Okay, I'm explaining you in the way, like grasshopper, they eat grass, and then the insect, they eat the grasshopper, then eagle, they eat the insect, right? So like this food chain can be say that the energy, they are transferred from one medium to another medium, or one living organism to another living organism. Now food wave, it is connection of multiple food chains, okay? And energy flow, it is the flow of energy in a food chain or food wave, it always in one direction, okay? Energy flow is only in one direction, means from lower to upper, okay? Now see, now adaptation enable the animals to live well in different habitats. Now what is adaptation? It is an habitat or enable the animals to live in well in different habitats, okay? Means they are adapted to live in a place where they can get the proper amount of water, food, sunlight and all, okay? Animals that cannot adapt die and gradually become extinct, like the dinosaur. So many animals, they are extinct, means now they are no longer, means once upon a time they were there like dinosaur and all, but now there is no that type of animal, that animal is nowhere, okay? They are die now, okay? They are called the extinct animals, right? And why they are extinct? Because they are not adapted their self according to the environment, okay? According to the place. Now see here, mode of reproduction in animals. So what are the mode? Animals, they give there are two modes. The first, they give birth, and the second one, who they lay eggs, okay? So the animals who give birth are called the mammals, and these animals give birth to their young ones, they are called the mammals. For example, tiger, bat, kangaroo, whale, human, okay? We give birth and they feed their baby with their own milk. Now animal who lay eggs are insect, fish, amphibians, reptile and birds, they lay eggs like the hen and all, right? And for example, fish, snake, frog, butterflies, parrots, etc., they lay egg, okay? Now see life cycle of animal. What is the life cycle? Animals have a life cycle that include birth, they also give birth or they also born, then they grow, then they reproduce like human do, right? Reproduce means they reproduce with their own kind, like the cat give birth to cat, snake give birth to snake, and human give birth to human, and then they die, okay? This is the life cycle. Some animals give birth to young ones while some lay eggs. I have already told you. And egg-laying animals may have 3 or 4 stages of life cycle. The egg-laying animals, they have maybe 4 or 3, like the cockroaches has 3 stages of life cycle. How? Firstly, they are egg. Then when the egg hatch, the nymph, they are converted into nymph. Then after some days they are now adult, okay? They are now adults, means now they are cockroach. Like butterfly has 4 stages. How? First, butterfly is in egg. When the egg hatch, larva come out. After the larva, the pupa, they becomes into pupa, and then after the pupa, they become into an adult butterfly, means a complete butterfly, okay? So we have studied this in the chapter as well, in your class as well. You have reproduction chapter in your class, in that also we have studied this. Now see, some animals are warm blooded, maintain a normal body temperature, okay? Example, birds and mammals are, and some are cold blooded. Example means their body temperature varies with surrounding, means where they live depend on that, okay? For example, fish, amphibians and reptiles are cold blooded animal, okay? Okay, now we have some practice set which you need to do. So what is the practice set? Let's see. Select the odd one out on the basis of its mode of reproduction. So one more thing, in your examination this type of question will come definitely, not this question but this type of question will come, and how you need to solve. For example, number 1, select the odd one out on the basis of its mode of reproduction. So we need to select the odd one. How we can select? See, how we can select? See here, bat, they give birth, and snake, they lay egg, frog, they lay egg, and dolphin. What about dolphin? So these are the animals, and depend on the basis of reproduction who give birth, you need to take. Okay, for example, the right answer is bat. I'm telling you, for example, the right answer is bat. Then how you need to answer it? Go to this portion and then circle the A. Okay, now circle the A. Okay, see, I have circled the A. So this is the right answer of question number 1. Okay, now see question number 2. Let's discuss the question number 2. Dash hatch out from the egg in the life cycle of animals shown here. So what is it? It is what? It is tadpole. Is it tadpole? No, tadpole is when the tadpole become adult, they become into a frog. Nymph? No, nymph is about the cockroach. Maggot? No, maggot is fly. Then larva? Yes, the larva is the right answer for this. Okay, larva is right answer for this. So when the larva become adult, it converted into or become into the butterfly. Now check number 3. I have a tail and gills like a fish. I swim in water, but I can jump on land when I'll grow up. Who I am? Now think, who are they? This animal that they have gills like a fish, and they swim in the water, but they can jump on the land as well. So what will be the answer? Think. Maggot is a fly. Nymph? Cockroach they live in water. No. Caterpillar? Caterpillar means the butterfly lives in water. No. Tadpole? Yes, tadpole that lives in water as well as on land, right? Tadpole becomes into frog. Okay, now see number 4. Animal shown here is adapted to live at very cold places. This animal live in very cold place. Okay, and because it has dash, so what it has? Capacity to store water in the stomach. Flipper for swimming. Are they swim? Gills to breathe. Do they have gills? And layers of fat under skin. Yes, the answer will be layer of fat under the skin. Why? Because they need to keep themselves warm, because they live in a very cold place. Okay, so the answer will be layer of fat under the skin. Okay, now see, refer to the given flow chart. So there is a flow chart. Select the correct option regarding it. So let's see, this is a flow chart. Yes, animal, they are divided into 3: herbivorous, carnivorous, omnivorous. Now see, number 1 is cow. Okay, and number 3 is bear. Yes, can be. Number 1 is cow, number 3 is bear, omnivorous. Yes, can be. Number 2 is crow, carnivorous, but number 3 is squirrel. No, squirrel will not be there, because squirrel is a herbivorous, not omnivorous. Now see, numbers, option C, fox. Number A, no, it is also wrong, because fox is carnivorous. Fox will be carnivorous, not herbivorous. Now number D, 1 will be eagle and 2 will be sparrow. This is also wrong, because eagle is a carnivorous, not a herbivorous. So the right answer will be option A. That is, the right answer will be option A, that is cow and bear. Okay, the right answer will be option A, cow and bear. Now see here in question number 6. In a food chain, a dash can be placed immediately before a snake. So whom we can give to a snake? Peacock? No, we can't give peacock. Eagle? No, eagle, they feed on the snake. No. So grass? Snake don't eat the grass. So mouse? Yes, the mouse is the right answer. We can give mouse to the snake. Okay, now see number 7. Which of the following animals belong to the same group as the animals shown here? So which animals comes in the same group? Okay, now see, this is a bat. Now whale, penguin, salmon and salamander, are they comes in the same group? Think about this. Which one is come to the same group of bat? Means we can say which are the mammals. Which is the mammal? Which one is the mammal? Okay, this will be your homework. You need to check. You will tell me the answer of number 7. Okay. Now number 8. See, Himani read the woodlice are usually found under the piles of damp rotting leaves. She suggested 4 possible explanations for this behavior. So what this can be? Woody need rotting leaves. Woodies find their leaves there, food there. Woodlice need dark conditions, and woodlice need a damp environment. Now what will be the answer? What will be the answer? Okay, this will be also your homework. Okay, so this question number, I have question number 9, 10, 11, 12. These all are the same, and you can solve it by yourself only, right? You can solve it by yourself only. Let's see the other one, number 9. Read the list of the animals given below and answer the following. So there are some list of the animals. Now what we need to answer? Which of the animal give least lay egg? So which one lay egg? Let's see. Which one lay egg? Fish, lizard, duck, crow, penguin. Yes, they all are egg-laying animal. Fox, fix, duck, crow, penguin. Yes, this can be. But fox, no. Fox can't give birth. Fox don't lay egg. They give birth. Bat, elephant, rabbit, no. It will be also wrong answer, because elephant and bat both give birth. Rabbit, camel, yes, these both give birth. So what will be the right answer? The right answer will be fish, lizard, duck, crow, penguin. They all give birth. Okay, they all give birth. Here what we can say, what will be the right answer of number 7? Number 7, the right answer will be whale. Okay. Sorry, not whale, penguin. Penguin give birth. Okay. Now come to number 10. In the given food wave, there is a food wave. P, Q, R, S, T, U, R are consumer. So who are the consumer? P, Q, R, S, T, U. These are the consumer. And which of these consumer are both plant and animal eaters? So which consumer eat the both plant and animal? You need to think. Yes, the consumer who eat the plant and animal are. Think about this. You need to think who eat the plant and so you need to think and you need to solve it. Okay. Now number 11. See which of the following stages can be placed at question number in the given cycle. So which can be, we can see the question. So adult, egg and dash. Egg, adult, dash. What we can say? Adult, egg and dash. Caterpillar. Answer will be C. Okay, the answer will be C. Caterpillar. Okay. Now identify the part labeled as X in the figure. So which one is this? The part of this one will be air space. Okay. Now number 3. 10 male animals, each of type P and Q, were living together for few months in captivity in a well-defined area. Other type of animals were not present in this area, and then an animal R was introduced in this area. After few days, their number were counted as shown. So there are number. What is the number? P is 10, Q is 2 and R1 is. What does this indicate? What does this indicate? Which one is the carnivorous, which one is the herbivorous, and which one is the omnivorous? Okay. So let's understand the question once again. 10 male animal, each of type P and Q, were living together for few months in captivity in a well-defined area full of greenery. So other type of animals were not present in this area. Then an animal R was introduced in this area, and after few days the number were counted as shown here. So what we can see, P is a herbivorous. Okay, P is a herbivorous will be the right answer. Okay, so class C, I have already discussed up to number 13, 14, 15, 16, all are of the same, and you can solve it by yourself only, and you need to just circle this portion. You need to just circle. If the question number 6 the answer is C, then you need to circle the C. Okay, you need to circle the C. If the question number 8 the answer will be A, then circle the A. Okay, but full circle. Okay class, so this much for today. I will catch you with the next in the next video with some in the next video with the next chapter. And what will be the next chapter? Food and digestion. Okay, up to then, thank you so much and study well.